Hey guys, hope everyone's had a great week. Happy Wednesday. Just want to have a quick chat about what is the most important asset in your business. Now, I've had a couple of conversations about this and there's some awesome comments around this, and theoretically, you're all correct. Our team is super important. Where would we be without our team? Whether it be internal team or supply chain team or external team. Our vehicles, our spray units, our grinders, all our equipment are great assets. We may have property, that's a great asset. Like physical property is a great asset. But for me, fundamentally, the biggest distinction between when I see businesses smashing it, and I just got an awesome call, one of my favorite clients, is kicking goals, smashing it. But the significant difference in the things that successful business owners do, and they do this intentionally. It's not accident. They do it intentionally. They understand the fundamentals that your business won't outgrow you personally, mentally, and mindset-wise. It cannot. It's impossible. If you ever found yourself, and I found myself in this situation many, many times over the years, where I'm hitting a ceiling, well, the ceiling is me. It's not my resources, not the amount of guns, not the amount of staff, not the amount of marketing, it's not the economy. It's always been me. And my ability and the skill set and the experience that I had at that time was limiting my growth. So for me, there's four major areas for me personally that I need to monitor and maintain. One is my health and fitness, my personal health, because without my health, what is the point of doing any of this? Second for me is relationships, family. Having great relationships with my family, friends. What's the point of, being healthy and no mates? So, thirdly is business for me. It's important, having a successful business. So what's the point if I had my health, great family, and a business that was tanking, I wouldn't be really working well in that area of my life. And the last area is financially, just personally financially. Because I figured out long time ago, the business's main purpose is to make cash, and for that cash, to buy assets, for that assets, to return an investment on those assets. So they're the four areas. But the number one for me is working on myself. And as a business owner, I feel that you are the most important person in your business, because no one's going to do your job better than you. No one's going to work late, take that stress, put as much effort into the things that you do. You've got the most skin in the game in your business. So I understand, and it makes practical sense, and that's the easy part. The practical sense is we're going to invest in maintaining our equipment and our team, or maintaining our equipment, looking after our staff, looking at our team culture, being a good leader. That's important, because without them, you can't have a business. Investing in your equipment, whether it be guns, vehicles, grinders, whatever it happens to be, and then maintain that equipment. That's an important investment, because if you want to be able to be more productive in your work, you're going to invest in resources, tangible resources, and you're probably going to invest in educational resources to train your team or yourself up, whether it be, something as intricate as faux finishes or venetia plastering, or you may go into concrete floors and grinding, roof restoration, or whatever that happens to be, or airless spraying, getting really skilled up on using spray guns. That's an investment in your team and your education. But how many of us invest in our mindset and our business education? Because if the theory is correct that us as business owners are the most important asset in our business, because without us there is no business, how much time are we taking to invest in our health, our mindset, and our business skills? How much time are we putting aside to read books or listen to audiobooks or attend conferences? How much time? Are you doing it once a year? Are you doing it once a month? Are you doing it once a quarter? How much time are you investing in you? Business A successful business is built by doing the small things consistently over a long period of time. Now, it's all good and well to go to a conference once every couple of years, get you a bit of a hit, you get your momentum up, and then it sort of peters down. What would it be like if you stacked those educational journeys? You stack those learning, what I'm saying is you're stacking month on month on month on month. And maybe you're improving 1% a month, 12% a year, improvement per year for 10 years. That's a big improvement. I may just pick 1%. I'm not going full crazy 10%. So I just want to highlight what I've seen when I started my business educational journey myself with coaches and consultants and people helping me grow my business. Because when I understood, I kept hitting the ceiling, and what I knew then was never going to get me to where I needed to go. I kept trying the same old systems, the same old techniques, the same old mindset was never going to get me from where I was to where I was going to go. And I've seen this so many times in businesses before that we think there's a silver bullet. If I get the new spray gun, or if I get new tips, it's going to grow my business. You'll become more efficient, correct? But will your business grow? Not if you don't grow. If your mindset cannot grow out of certain paradigms around sales and marketing operations and business and numbers and tracking and being consistent over a long period of time, you're continually going to hit that ceiling. So just take a step back and start thinking about how much time, resources do you spend in investing in yourself, improving your business skills. Now, whether it be your ability to quote a certain way, or converse a certain way, or discuss and build relationships a certain way. How much time and effort do you do into that? How much time do you spend on your marketing? How much time are you investing in you to become more skilled and experienced so you can take your business to the next level? I'll tell you one thing that I've learned over the years. In life, we're all on a journey, right? We all start as babies, kids, teenagers, young adults, and we're growing. So we're all growing. What I love about business creates a situation where we grow really fast. So if you didn't have a business and you're a staff member of someone else, and if you're a business owner, you'll understand this. It's pretty cruisy because you don't have the stresses and pressures of winning work, getting working, and being responsible for a group of people. But as a business owner, you're required to take on a lot of stress, a lot of learning, and a lot of personal growth to be able to handle larger problems. So business is an incubator. This is just my perspective for personal growth. The faster you want to grow, the more you want to learn. The more you want to learn, the more you grow. And by default, you become a different person. It's not about, we have a goal. Whatever that goal is at some time in the future, 3 years down that track, we have a goal to be making X amount of revenue, X amount of net profit, X amount of team, have so much time off the tools, or so much time, weekends off, or so many weeks per year holiday. That's our goal. Now, that goal's 3 years down the track, but the person you need to become between now and that 3, 5, 7 year goal is going to be completely different along that journey, because you're going to have to learn a lot of lessons along the way. And investing in yourself along that journey is going to be the difference between the time it takes to get there or if you don't get there at all. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, like I said before. I'm hungry. Let me have some lunch. So take care. See you in the interwebs, and see you soon. Bye.